Truist Park. We're all geared up for Game 1 of the World Series between the San Diego Padres and the Atlanta Braves. It's the Fall Classic, Game 1 of the World Series. Next. And now in the box, Jake Cronenworth. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for San Diego, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he pops it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. So one out and nobody aboard. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. Camargo brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next up is Manny Machado. First pitch on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Ozuna to the track. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And stepping in, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, Marcell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
3-1 the count now. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Ronald Acuna is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he misses 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. Austin Riley stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. High in the air down the right field line. Myers is under it, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now the pitch. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Anderson is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching. Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Here's Will Myers. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on him.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Ozuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Austin Nova. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air, deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Jurickson Profar digs in next. The runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Myers at third with 2 away. Chopped weakly up the first base line. A ball and 2 strikes.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's fouled away. 2-2, here it is.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Johan Camargo will be next. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Another full count pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here's Johan Camargo.
Not shortstop.
Now here's the first offering.
Camargo.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Grisham charging forward, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting eighth.
Base is empty, 2 away. And up next will be Christian Pache. And a curveball in for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground. And he makes the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Riley is over to take a look at it. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Darno gathers it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping up is Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground toward short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
Well, man, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pache gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Leading off the inning, it'll be Dansby Swanson, and they could use a spark from him here.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Swanson.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And another foul ball. Again, another foul ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Swanson is retired, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Albies.
Fastball just inside. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. One and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Up high, 2-1 now. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Struck him out. So he all set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up, Acuna. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now back, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. And he puts it on the ground to second. Albies scoops it up, throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So here's Will Myers, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
A windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. This one's down to 3rd. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Trent Grisham flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a swinging bunt.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Darno has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate here is Freddie Freeman. Worked a walk his first time up.
The first baseman,
Here's the pitch.
Freddie Freeman.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
That evens it up 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Grisham to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Acuna digs in now.
Number 13.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The batter.
And now here is Austin Riley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is under it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. That'll bring up Austin Nola. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Nola tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Skied into straightaway right. Pache is there, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. First offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies brings it in, and quickly there are 2 away. So next to bat will be Jake Cronenworth. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. This is in the air to left field. Ozuna is under it, and the inning is over. And the next inning.
Leading up for the Braves, the shortstop, Johan.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Johan Camargo is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And he struck him out. So now here is Tommy Pham, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The left fielder, Tommy.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a curveball misses inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3-1 to the Padres left fielder.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. First offering. Pham on at first, nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-1 home. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Jackson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 77.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit in the air down the right field line. Pache is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner at first here, one man out. Popped him up. Riley over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to hit is Will Myers. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Count now a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And that ends the inning. Craig Stammen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies struck out in his last trip to the plate. The 0-1 delivery. Ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Line toward right center. This will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out.
The left fielder,
The next at bat for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. To short, hit hard. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in next, Freddie Freeman. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Back goes Grisham. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now it'll be Trent Grisham. He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
The center fielder, number 2. Lawrence Grisha.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in is Austin Nola. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's Jurickson Profar as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Camargo picks it up cleanly, and that's the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the bottom of the inning now. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald. Junior.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
First delivery to him.
Junior.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Pham is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Out of bat, Austin Riley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch on the way.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Travis d'Arnaud. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Ball 2 now. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box, Tommy Pham. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
First pitch on the way. Now the 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And in steps Manny Machado. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Pache is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. Josh Tomlin enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout.
Ouch, that one hit him. Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now the first pitch. He's running. Hit out towards second. Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Johan Camargo. On the ground, softly towards second. He's got it. And there's one away. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next will be Christian Pache. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Now here's a ball lined into right field as that'll get down in front of Myers for a base hit.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Drew Pomeranz takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for San Diego.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count, and the pitch. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready now is Trent Grisham. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Softly hit toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Austin Nola. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. To short. Camargo's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ozuna.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother. You just have to say, so what? And make another good pitch.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Lifted in the air out to right. Myers is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So here is Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Three and 1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 13.
First delivery to him.
Acuna Jr.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left.
Now back, third baseman.
In now, Austin Riley. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. And D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay in the wall.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. 4-2 the final score today. The San Diego Padres win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Dinelson Lamet takes home the win. So that will wrap things